Here's Johansson moving in early for Minnesota. Throws a backhander in front, and it's tipped away and controlled by Nason. He connects with Brock, moving in. It's a 2-on-1. Brock fires, kick save, Gustafson. Rebound, Hischier scores. And 29 seconds in, New Jersey has a 1-0 lead.
Odd man rushes against, and New Jersey just wins that battle. It's up to Brock, and then he goes off that far pad, and Hischier able to pick this one up on the forehand, deposit it into an empty net. But Brodin and the Wild had a mix-up around their bench, trying to get somebody on the ice. And
Shore for Brazeau. He has Trendian in the slot, but his pass hit a skate. And now Meyer back the other way for the Devils.
That's the kind of play, little pace through the neutral zone, a stretch pass, and
Foligno jumps past Brodin to play it down to the corner. Dumoulin around for New Jersey. Comes out to center. Sprong goes cross ice. Meyer back to Dumoulin. A shot and a save by Gustafson. Rebound chance, and they score. Gustafson slid across, got a piece of the shot from Paul Cotter, but it sneaks between his pads, and New Jersey has a 2-0 lead.
It's been 2 rebounds. This is a drop pass to the second wave. Wild can't sort that out, and Gustafson kicks a rebound out to what should be a safe spot all the way out there. But Cotter had fallen way off. You talk about going to the net. Cotter was on his way to the corner, but that puck found him. And then it's got eyes to get through the 5-hole. Philip Gustafson. Not a great start for the Minnesota Wild.
No, definitely not. For a club coming off of one of their better victories of the season against the top team in the NHL, the Washington Capitals, here Thursday night.
And the Wild have just made mistakes that, quite frankly, we haven't seen them make in the last couple of games.
Pesce carries in. Longtime Hurricane defenseman throws one on goal, knocked away by Gustafson. Pesce tried to play it back toward the net. Shore lost control of it. Spurgeon out to Brazeau. Brazeau moves in for Minnesota. His shot, pad save, Markstrom. Leaves it for Faber at the line. Faber moves in. Centers, wanted a tip by Johansson. Middleton with it. Back to Gaudreau. Across to Faber. Faber into the slot. Back to Middleton. A shot save, Markstrom. Rebound controlled by Hischier. Wild finally did get a high-quality chance.
And they got the D involved. I mean, that's a Faber to Middleton play right in the slot. Middleton, good shot. I think it's Nason that tips it.
And the Devils are 2-on-2 through center. Dowling had it broken up at the Minnesota line. Got it back. Nemitz to Dowling. A long shot. Pad save. Gustafson. Nemitz fires again. Pad save. Rebound and a point-blank chance for Palat. Keeping the Devils lead at 2. Zuccarello to Middleton. Middleton works past Pesce. In behind for Johansson. Out to the line. Faber, a long shot. Save Markstrom. Brodin hustles down for the point. Took a hit along the boards. Manages to maintain the puck and the zone. Zuccarello out to Nyquist. Into the middle. Spurgeon, a shot. It's deflected. They score! Marcus Foligno in the high slot. And Minnesota's on the board.
Trying to figure out what happened there, but there's the big hit. But he holds the puck in. Then he wins this battle. Little help, separation of the puck. I think he's hurting at this moment, but it goes low to high. Nyquist with a good cover of Foligno in that high slot. Nice redirect here at Spurgeon. Good shot. No chance for Markstrom.
And Minnesota cuts the New Jersey lead in half. Meyer has it kicked away by Zuccarello. He gives to Johansson. Across now to Spurgeon. A shot saved by Markstrom. Dillon around behind for Dumoulin. Timo Meyer motors into the Minnesota zone, centers, and a sliding save by Gustafson.
Gustafson does, if you can see it here, but that catches Markstrom right in the collarbone. But Gustafson following that.
It clearly was not a follow-through situation. Johansson in, save Markstrom. Johansson has it back in the corner. Out to the line, Bogosian. Brodin fires, kicked out by Markstrom.
Going to get too far out there. Watch, he just kind of steps aside. Yeah, gets as skinny as he can. That gets through to Markstrom. Blocker save.
Big collision back behind the play between Dillon and Bogosian. Faber into the slot. Shore, a shot and a glove saved by Markstrom.
Good Shore from the slot. Give a lot of credit to Marcus Foligno. I think they got after the refs early.
Dowling in for a shot, and Gustafson able to seal it and get a whistle. And a loose puck controlled now by Gaudreau.
Good recognition from the Wild defense there that Sprong is on an island. Everybody else going for a change so both teams can be aggressive. They killed that play.
Hischier moves in and scores. Off the post and in. Hischier's second of the night, and the Devils have a 2-goal lead.
They're going for a full change, but they don't get the puck all the way down possession. Hischier jumps on the ice. Then he just kind of winds it up. And then through Jared Spurgeon. Actually, that catches a piece of the right pad of Jared Spurgeon. Changes the angle. Flutters. Not easy for Gustafson to track. And that one had eyes off the post and in.
Deflected away by Markstrom. Hughes around the boards, but Merrill's there for Minnesota. Hinostroza picks it up to Bogosian. Fires toward the net, and they score! No, they say it's off the post. Rebound, no, they score! The first deflection caught the post. Ryan Hartman on the rebound, and it's 3-2.
Looking dejected. They're not even getting off the ice. I don't know if they're going to look to challenge this, but the first one goes off the crossbar, and it's close on whether that one's in or not, but they stick with it. Ryan Hartman able to put that one in, but a nice redirect off the post. That one does stay out. I think what they're looking at is if this is under Markstrom's glove, and if Ryan Hartman hits the glove. Watch the glove of Markstrom. He spins around. He grabs that one. I think it's outside of it.
I do too.
And it's a combination between John Merrill's skate.
Middleton to Faber. Trenyon works free from a check. Trenyon into the backhand. Saved by Markstrom, but a penalty coming against New Jersey on the play.
After the backhand, I think this goes off the post as well. But he just finds space, some speed, and it is. That's off that far post. I don't think Markstrom gets a piece of this one. Nope, right off the post.
Merrill throws it toward the net. Boldy centers, Hartman a shot, and it's deflected over the top of the goal.
Well, no question, that's Markstrom's best save of the game.
Including this chance, denied by Markstrom. Devils lead 3-2. Brott to Hughes, back to Brott in the middle. Leaves it for Meyer up high. Hughes walks down the slot, a shot, missed the target, rebound, and they score. Hischier completes the hat trick by throwing it in off the skate of Gustafson. A power play goal for New Jersey, and it's 4-2 Devils.
Well, the penalty kill started to break down up top. Ends up getting this one in the slot. It's just him all alone right here. Bad shot, misses high and wide in a big way, but unbelievably intelligent play from Hischier for the hat trick. He does this on purpose. Settle it, bring it towards the net, knowing that Gustafson's going to be sliding back to that post. He uses him to carry him off into the net, and the Devils restore the 2-goal lead on the power play.
The leads pass for Hartman, intercepted by Dowling. Palat down the slot. Loose puck, Tatar scores. And that might be the knockout punch. It's 5-2 Devils.
You can feel it coming. The Wild sitting back a little bit, but that Boldy penalty proven to be costly. New Jersey gets one on the power play. Then Tatar right here, 5-on-5. Up over the glove of Philip Gustafson. Because it's not even the wild card teams chasing New Jersey right now. It's the Rangers, the Islanders, and they've been finding ways to lose games.
The Devils with this win now 10 points ahead of Columbus.